pause, drop, grab your cuppa and tune in. We ain't playing games, this is where the real ones win. From Tazi to Tokyo, LA to Spain, we bounce like kangaroos high on caffeine. I'm Jeff Ross, the dad with a dream. Turn my kitchen bitch into a live stream team. Used to be stuck, stressed, burnt and broke. Now I help legends rise, no scam, no joke. Cause I've been the funnel guy, SEO and ad tech. I've been the one chasing likes, living paycheck to paycheck. Now we teach what works, attraction and AI, so you can build freedom, no more get by. Whether you're a mom, a dad, or a freedom freak, sick of fake hype, you're done with the weak. We're building real brands, not some hype-filled scheme. We're teaching how to lead, live, and dream. It's not about Lambos or digital flex. It's about making memories, not just paychecks. You don't need fame, you need time that's free, and a business that runs without robbing your peace. So we teach the tools and the mindset shift, the social selling source that gives your fam a lift. From reels to DMs, we break it down clean, helping you serve with soul and build your dream team. BOOMSAUCE, baby, that's the code we drop, helping hard-led legends rise to the top. We ain't just another guru with a mic, with a caffeinated crew who got your back right. Bounce like a root with a mission in mind, clarity, purpose, and community combined. It ain't just biz, it's a freedom plan. Laptop lifestyle, mate, that's where it began. So if you felt lost like no one gets you, trapped in a job that forgets to bless you, come hang with the tribe where we build and rise, where AI meets heart and we mobilize. Cause freedom ain't a fantasy, it's a fight, we hustle with heart till the timing's right. You don't need to go it alone, join the zoo with the caffeinated kangaroos breaking through. This is the Laptop Lifestyle Show, get it clear, where legends are made and doubts disappear. So grab your notepad, mic or brew, it's time to bounce. Legend, the next hero is you. So let's bounce, caffeinated kangaroo style, straight into awesome town. You don't need to go it alone, join the zoo with the caffeinated kangaroos breaking through. This is the Laptop Lifestyle Show, get it clear, where legends are made and doubts disappear. So grab your notepad, mic or brew, it's time to bounce. Legend, the next hero is you.
Yeah, gotta love a bit of AI rap. Who doesn't love that? Well, if you're just tuning in, my name's Jeff Ross. I'm tuning in here from Tasmania. I love the line on this song. This is the Laptop Lifestyle Show. Let's get it clear, where legends are made and doubts disappear. So grab your notepad, your mic or brew. It's time to bounce, legend. The next hero is you. So let's bounce into caffeinated kangaroo style, straight into awesome town. Gotta love that. All right, guys. If you're wondering who this random crazy Aussie is on your screen right now, well, my name's Jeff Ross. I'm from Tasmania, Australia. I'm a proud father of 3 amazing boys, and I'm known as the Laptop Legend, also known as the Caffeinated Kangaroo. And why am I referencing those brand names? Well, I'm going to talk to you a bit about personal branding. But more importantly, I've been introducing this concept called the voice framework. And I want to unpack this a little bit more today. And I want to specifically focus on the V for voice. Over the past decade, I've done it all. Websites, SEO, funnels, drop shipping, full stack marketing. And through all that noise, I've discovered something very powerful. The key to building a magnetic personal brand isn't tactics. It's clarity. And so I've read all the books, I've listened to all the legends, and this is what I've come up with, and I've created the voice framework. See, which stands for V for values, O for origin, I for influence, C for clarity, and E for expression. And today, I want to unpack this and go a deep dive into the first and most fundamental piece of this framework, V, the values. Why values? Why vision, why mission actually really matters. Here's the truth. If you don't know what you stand for, your brand will feel like it's standing on sand. People aren't just buying products or services, they're aligning with purpose. And in a noisy world, the way that we raise ourselves above the rest of the noise is your values. And that's what helps you to ground yourself and build a business on stone. And this is what creates resonance. This is why we start here, not with what you do, but why it matters. Simon Sinek says people don't buy what you do, buy what you do, they buy why you do it. See, part 2 of this is unpacking and giving you some practical tips here with your values, your mission, and your vision. So values, let's talk about that. What do you stand for? See, some of the things I'm very, very passionate about in this space is I love AI, but I really stand for it's AI plus your heart equals your superpower. You've got to partner with AI. You've got to give it the leverage. It's a piece of you. It's an extension of you, not a replacement of you. There are a lot of these, automated comment bots going out there at the moment. I stand against these things because why? Because it takes the human out of the equation. It takes the relationship out of the equation. If you put a comment bot on my post, what you're actually saying to people and what you're saying to me is, I don't matter. I don't matter enough for you to sit there and have a heart-to-heart, in human-to-human interaction. Automations have been around for decades. The ones that win are the ones that bring human-to-human interaction together. So you see, these are some of my values. My 3 top values, top 3 core values, is the first one, and everything cements on this one, and it's the foundation, is ultimate ownership, accountability and responsibility, right? Living life above the line, integrity. This is how trust is built, by being consistent and showing up and letting your yes be a yes and your no be a no. So I've had to sum all that up in one core value, ultimate ownership. The second core value is transparency. What you see is what you get. I obviously don't go and share all my drama and all my circumstances with the world. I'm transparent to where it needs to be. Strong boundary, soft heart. But the idea of transparency, and a dad joke comes into mind, is my father wasn't a glassmaker. Well, maybe he should have been, so I could see through you. Right? That is the idea of transparency. So as you see through me, and you see God, the creator, you see the product, you see the service that you need to help you to get where you need to be. That is transparency. And the third value that's really important to everything that I personally do is fun, is love, is joy. It's passion. Do everything with passion. Do everything with joy. Do everything with love. Do everything in a fun space. This is why I love quirky words like BOOMSAUCE and Awesome Town and Sucksville. This is bringing the fun into the equation. So what are your 3 non-negotiables you want to be known for? When you start to find this, you start to develop your voice. What are the things you would fight for, even if it cost you followers or money? The things that you stand for and stand against. These are the things that people will either love you for them or they won't. What are the things you fight for? Here's a prompt that you can put into ChatGPT and help you to start to bring this to the surface. I believe XYZ is more important than ABC. See, from these emotional foundation, your brands, your values are born. See, values drive trust. Trust drives influence. Leadership is nothing more, nothing less than influence. So vision, once you've got your values established, now we need to know where you're going, right? So vision stands for what you stand for. Your values stand for what you stand for. Your vision stands for where are you heading? Where are you going? So vision is about painting the picture of a future that you're building. If you are leading and you're creating a vision and you look behind you and there's no followers, are you actually leading? Probably not. Why? Well, I would say that's because you're not clear on your communication with your vision. Vision is about painting a picture of the future that you're building. Sucksville to Awesome Town. We talk about it all the time. We talk about transformation. We talk about before and after. What is the change do you want to see in the world? Sit with this question. What are the changes I want to see in the world? And if my brand made a dent, what would that dent look like? See, what we're talking about here is impact. We're talking about legacy. Now, legacy is not after you're gone. Legacy is this conversation right now. Am I having an impact to you who are listening to me? Yeah, so I'm living out of, working out of my vision, working out of the change that I want to see in the world. See, I got frustrated with people link spamming and direct pitching and not knowing how to market themselves, how to promote their products and services without having to feel like they need to be promotional, to be salesy, to be spammy. So instead of whinging about it, I decided to do something about it. I decided to step up and shine and educate and document the journey more than I promote, to lead by example, to teach others how to build influence, to be a hero maker, not the hero. See, these are things that I do that you can see everything that I do. If you've been in my circle of influence long enough, you'll start to see the elements of me positioning myself as a hero maker, not the hero. This is what the Laptop Lifestyle Dads community is really all about. This is the base DNA. This is the vision. Here's a prompt for you to ask yourself. My vision to see a world where X, Y, Z, fill in the blank. Your vision is how you attract aligned people who want to go with you where you're going. I want you to really listen to that. Your vision is how you attract aligned people who you want to go with where you are going. See, I've partnered up with the Los Angeles Tribune on one reason: Mo's vision to bring a voice to the voiceless, to give them a global stage. See, my vision, his vision align, and they're attracted to one another. It's magnetism. See, you don't have to have your own vision. You can align and partner with other people. But if you don't know what you're clear on, what you stand for, what you stand against, what you want to see different in the world, then how can you partner with anybody, and how can anybody follow you? I hope this is landing. Give me a 1 in the comments if this is landing for you and helping you to get some clarity around why values and mission and vision are so important to define your personal brand. So number 3, mission. So we just talked about number 2, which was vision, right? That's all about where you're heading, where you're going. Mission is what you do daily. Mission is your boots on the ground commitment. It's how you bring your values and your vision to life. I want you to really repeat that again. Your mission is the boots on the ground commitment. It's how you bring your values and your vision to life. G'day, Kerry. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you. Let us know where you're tuning in from around the world. And if this is landing, drop a kangaroo emoji in the comments for me, because we're bouncing into our future. I love that, right? Bit quirky. But see, here's a prompt for you to help you to work out your mission. My mission is to help who? Fill that blank in. Overcome, fill this blank in, problem, so they can outcome. See, what we're talking about here, once again, is about impact, legacy. This gives your content, your reason for being, the way you show up, focus, your actions, consistency, and your brand credibility. See, you can have multiple products on the shelf, but if you don't have clarity on what you stand for, where you're going, and what your mission is, and what you do daily, then all you are is a clean symbol without no traction. See, the reason I can promote multiple products and put the right product in front of the right people at the right time is because I'm so laser focused on my values, my vision, and my mission. These are the core elements to build your personal brand. So here's your call to action from this little quick training. If this has landed for you and you're ready to go deeper and actually develop a personal brand that reflects your real voice, then join me on May 30th for our exclusive masterclass that we're hosting for 50 people. We're capped it at 50 for a reason, so we can keep it intimate and focused. So we've already got 10 people who have purchased a ticket, so we've got 40 tickets left. And this is happening on May 30th. It's the content that converts and help you to build a personal brand that starts conversations. In this workshop, we're going to break down all 5 parts of the voice framework in detail. So you will walk away from this workshop understanding how to create content that converts, that create content that starts conversations, to create content to put people's hands up and say, yes, me, and know how to build a personal brand and develop that brand ongoing that starts conversations. Drop a 1 in the comments if that is what you need. I know many people need this, and that's why we're delivering this workshop. It's happening on May 30th, Sydney time at 10 a.m. We'll give you live exercises. We'll give you real world examples. We'll give you templates to use instantly, but it's only for the first 50 people. We'll keep you locked down. That is not a fear of missing out tactic. It's not an urgency tactic. It's first serve, first come, first served. So here's the link. Let me drop it below for you to go and save your spot. And you can jump in here. We've literally got 40 tickets left. You can jump in for a $10 ticket, or you can have a VIP 20-minute session with me, and you can jump in for $47. You can find all the information you need on that link on that sales page there. Make sure you go and lock it in. These are going to go quickly. We've already sold 10 in the first 24 hours of opening the doors here. We've got 40 left as I'm talking right now. So go grab it in. Let's stop being the content robots and let's start becoming a brand that resonates with people, that's relatable, that's connectable. You can't market what you can't define. Your voice starts with V for a reason. Values, vision, and mission is the base of what we need to build on. So let's get clear, let's get seen, and let's get real. Thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's masterclass, where we'll dive in and unpack O. But I'm only showing you why you need it. I'm giving you a bit of the how and a bit of the what. You want the how and the what. You want to get right into the detail. You need to sign up for our workshop that we're hosting on the 30th of May. Signing off. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for your time. Stay caffeinated, stay legendary, and bye for now.